To create a change order against a project in Alert Stratus, I'm going to open the project I'd like to add the change order for. And I can either click Add Change Order here in the ribbon bar, or I can go down to my common list to the Change Orders entity, where here I'm going to see a list of all of my active and inactive change orders against this project. And I'll go to the top left corner here to create a new change order. The name of the change order in the description field, I can put a date. This change order number field is going to be grayed out because the system is going to automatically create that for us. And you'll notice that the system also brings over our project name for us. Next, I'm going to put in the project task that I'd like to add the change order to, or if I like the system to create a new task for me if the change order is approved, it'll do so, and then I'll leave this project task field blank. If, however, I keep this as yes, and I put in a project task, what the system is going to do is it's going to create a new subtask against whichever project task I put in this field here. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to save this change order, and you'll notice that all of my estimates here are still grayed out. I'm going to add those within these change order details here. Here's going to be a populated list of all of my change order details that I add. So the description field is going to be blank because it's just going to be populated by whatever cost codes I add. So I'm going to add my labor cost code, and I'll put in my estimates, and save and close it. So you'll see those details populating here. I'm going to add one more for parts on this change order. Add my estimates. And you'll see those details appearing down here. If I go back to this tab up here, I can go back to my change order, where I'll see the details appearing at the change order level, but these fields are still going to be grayed out. So I'm going to hit F5 to refresh this entity. And you'll see that it's now refreshed and rolled up all of my estimates to these fields here. The next step is, you'll see in the ribbon bar I now have an Approve Change Order button. If I click this now to approve the change order, the system is going to process my new change order here for me. It's going to gray out these fields, and because I've asked it to create a new project task, you'll see that in this field here it has now created a new task called Hardware Installation. So I'm going to leave this page and go back to my project. And if I scroll down now to my project tasks, again I may need to refresh this entity so that I can see it. I'll scroll back down to my task page where you'll see that the new task will have been created, and it will have rolled up all of those estimates to my task tracking items.